Yes, believe it or not, there really is DLP for the mainframe. Folks are implementing DLP for all of their open systems platforms today, and for all the right reasons, right? We want to make sure that our sensitive data is protected. We want to make sure that data is not being manipulated in a way that is a risk and exposure to our security. The problem is that the DLP manufacturers for the open systems don't have an equivalent product for the mainframe. And in my experience, for customers that have a mainframe, they're typically running their most mission critical applications and housing their most mission critical data on that mainframe. So it really can't be ignored when it comes around to DLP. So that's why we offer Data Sniff by Expert Systems. Data Sniff allows customers to be able to go out and scan mainframe data sources. That could be databases like DB2 and IMS. It could be vSAM files, BDAM files, even PDS libraries, and look for data that you consider to be sensitive. The two most common sensitive data items, of course, are social security numbers and credit card numbers. So out of the box, we can scan and find occurrences of social security numbers or credit cards, but it's not limited to that. It could be literally any type of information that you, the customer, feel is sensitive, and you want to verify that your processes and procedures for protecting that data are in fact working. So it's one thing to believe that your data is being protected properly. It's another thing to actually know that your data is being protected properly. So if you're scanning a database table or a file on the mainframe that you believe is protected, if there are instances of data out there that are unprotected, meaning that they're not encrypted or tokenized or what have you, we will show that to you in a really nice dashboard format that will allow you to drill down and actually verify that the data, number one, is not sensitive, meaning it might just be a large string of digits that looks like a credit card number, for example, but that's okay. Or it is in fact a real credit card number or a real social security number. And by being able to be made aware that those data elements in fact are protected properly, certainly validates your security processing, but even more so, if you find data out there that is sensitive and is not protected, you are at risk and exposure for a security breach. So this gives you the opportunity to understand where you might have sensitive data that is unprotected and be able to undertake the remediation to get that data protected quickly.